like to thank everyone who came Saturday night to the Coastal football game. Reverend Ginny, we had 70 Lutherans there at the football game, and it was an outstanding event. We tried to convert and baptize as many as we could, but there were so many Baptists there, they just got in our way, so we had trouble.
That's how it is all the time.
That's what I've heard. Also, we're going to do it again next year. We also have a chairman that is in charge of tailgating, so next year will be a lot of fun. Okay, and for those of you that want to get out of here to see the countdown to the showdown, I'm looking forward to that. I'm anxious to see what these two people, how they argue back and forth tonight. And so as soon as I leave here, I'm going to go home and turn on the TV and watch a new episode of The Pickers to see what Mike and Frank do. So I can't wait. Tonight's devotion is a senior version of Jesus Loves Me, and it's entitled The 92-Year-Old Preacher. While watching a little TV on Sunday, instead of going to church, I watched a church in Atlanta honoring one of its senior pastors who had been retired many years. He was 92 at the time, and I wondered why the church even bothered to ask the old gentleman to preach at his age. But after a warm welcome came the introduction of the speaker, and as the applause quieted down, he rose from his high back chair and walked slowly with great effort and a sliding gait to the podium. When I was asked to come here today and talk to you, your pastor asked me to tell you what was the greatest lesson ever learned in my 50-odd years of preaching. The only thing that would comfort me was this verse. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. We are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. The old pastor then stated, I always noticed that it was the adults who chose the children's hymn, Jesus Loves Me. For the children, of course. During a hymn sing, and when it was the adults who sang the loudest because I could see they knew it the best. So here for you now is a senior version of Jesus Loves Me. Please join me in the chorus. When the nights are dark and long, in my heart he puts a song, telling me in words so clear, have no fear, for I am here. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me, the Bible tells me so. When my work on earth is done, and life's victories have been won, he will take me home above, then I'll understand his love. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Our speaker tonight is an assistant to the Bishop of the South Carolina Synod. She was ordained in 1989. Now, for those of you that were here yesterday for the second service, and Pastor Brad had, 20 kids up there for the sermon, and Pastor Brad said that he was confirmed in 1990, which we thought, but anyhow, when he said he was confirmed in 1990, one of the little kids said, oh, in the old days. So in 1989, her first call was from 1989 to 1997 as the associate pastor at the Lutheran Church of the Redeemer in Charleston, South Carolina. From 1997 to 2001, she was the pastor at Redeemer. From 2001 until 2008, she was the pastor at Mount Tabor Lutheran Church in West Columbia, South Carolina. And from 2008 to the present, we have been blessed to have her as an assistant to the bishop of the South Carolina Synod of the ELCA. She attended Uppsala College, East Orange, New Jersey, and she received her bachelor's degree in 1983. She then entered the Lutheran Theological Southern Seminary, Columbia, South Carolina, and received a Master's of Divinity degree in 1989. Now, the foundation of Reverend Ginny's life has been based on her belief in God and the Bible, and the way I know this is exemplified by the names of her husband, Pastor Paul Aebischer, Paul, and their two sons, Joshua and Micah. So obviously her strength is in the Bible. It is my extreme honor to introduce to you Reverend Ginny Aebischer.
I wanted to tell you a little bit about how this presentation came to be, so that first of all, want to just give you a disclaimer and tell you that you are my guinea pigs. I have had to do this presentation for those who are interested in attending seminary for a number of years now, and I knew that it needed to be updated. And I saw on Facebook, on your Facebook page, that you had a Lutheran Men's golf tournament. Thank you, Lutheran Men, for having that golf tournament and for supporting our candidates in ministry through that tournament. When I saw that, I got very excited because a lot of my work has to do with candidacy and the working with students in the phase of formation while they're in seminary. So I contacted, I think, Pastor Brad, and then Larry, and I talked, and I said, you know, if you'd ever like to have a program where I can come out and tell people in the area about what candidacy is and how that connects with seminary, I would love to have that opportunity. And Larry said immediately, how about September 27th? Let me start by saying thank you to Lutheran Men of Shepherd of the Sea for your workday at the South Carolina Synod office. We now have windows in the doors of our inner offices because of Lutheran Men right here at Shepherd of the Sea, and we're really blessed by that. It makes us all feel more secure, and it's a really wonderful gift. And they spent 2 days with us. It was the best 2 days that we in the Synod office have ever had. I was telling Larry at dinner, most of the time people come for meetings and they need our staff to take care of them. And we had a whole group of you Lutheran men from Shepherd of the Sea that came and took care of us. What a blessing and a gift. So thank you so much.
Okay, we want you to remember Shepherd of the Sea for everything you've done for us and what you've done for the South Carolina Synod. We want you to remember the Shepherd of the Sea Lutheran Men in Mission, and we want you to remember the Shepherd of the Sea Lutheran Women on a Mission. So as a result, whenever you see this light, we want you to remember us.
Okay.
Hit it, Sam.
Just a little